What is up, everybody? Welcome to this new video, Express. I'm going to be showing you how to start an actual blog inside Shopify. So the process is not that hard, it's really easy, and I'm going to be using a new tool that can help me to start a blog. And I'm going to go and open a new tab, and I'm going to go for the Chat GPT. This one should be helping me to create stuff like totally from scratch. So first of all, I want to locate how to start an actual blog, right? So if you go into the dashboard of your Shopify, here you should be seeing that it says here my store, the home, the catalog, and the contact. So if I focus now into the left part where we have the online store, I'm going to go for navigation. And here into navigation, you should see that we have the menus. So here into the menus, I have the home, the catalog, and the contact, the one that we just saw into the main menu. So what I want to do is to add a new one, but first of all, let's create our blog so we can add this into our menu. So into the left part, focus into blog post. Now here into blog post, it's going to be appearing the templates and all the scratches, all the drafts they have just created to start a blog. So I'm going to start with creating a blog post in here. Now, as you can see, we have the title, the content, the accept, and the search engine listing preview. So if I focused into visibility, let's go for visible. Let's go for the title. And I'm going to go and look out for a new title. If I go into my ChatGPT, let's go with bring me title ideas to let's go for a blog post that can be about trending clothes. We have now with the ChatGPT different titles that we can use for our blog. So choose the one that fits for you the best, that you like the most. For example, you have the style spotlight, unraveling the trending clothing obsessions of the year. If I like it, I just copy and put that into my title. So now into content, let's say that I wanted to check it out. I wanted to create like a style here. So if we are just getting started with an actual style, if we do have everything like totally for blank, I can go into my ChatGPT and I go for create a design, or let's go for a basic design in HTML file for my blog, where I can see let's say an intro, references, images, let's go for links. So now certainly here's a basic structure for a blog page that includes sections for an intro, reference, images, links, about, and more. Feel free to customize it further according to your specific needs. So as you can see, ChatGPT is going to be doing all of the work for us. So that's the reason why I do love to use ChatGPT a lot, because this is totally for free and there's a lot of stuff that I can use. So this basic template, I'm going to copy this code. It says copy code. I'm going to go back into my store, and here into the blog section, I'm going to go, it says show HTML, and I paste my HTML. So now I'm going to hit into save. And as you can see, here's the actual content. It's actually looking really, really great. So what I just need to do is just to start to edit here, the blog title. So I'm going to change the title for this one, and there you go. So it's not looking that bad. Introduction. This is the introductory section of the blog post. The references, images, links, about, more. So now what I wanted to do is to edit my stuff, like here where it says text. Let's go for trending clothes, add trending clothes. Online store, I wanted to see this into the default blog post. Blog, let's go for create a new blog. Blog title, clothing. And the author, let's go with, you can input your own name or you can input the name of your store or your branding. And now later on, I'm going to actually delete this because we don't have an author. So I can add a feature image. So now into my feature image, I'm going to hit into download, and I'm going to choose something really, really easy. Let's say, for example, this one, hit into continue. So now that I have created a blog, let's post it into our store, into our Shopify. So I'm going to go back now into my online store. And here, as you can see, we do have once again the home, the catalog, and the contact. Here into the right part, I wanted to see the post about my blog. So let's go into navigation once again. I'm going to focus into my main menu. And here into main menu, I'm going to go and add a menu item. So here, this menu item should be called, let's go for trending 2023. And here where it says linked, I'm going to go for blogs. Or actually, I think it's blog post. Here's clothing and hit into add. Actually, I'm going to go directly into the blog post, which I think is going to be much more faster. So here's the style spotlight that we have just created. I hit into add and hit into save my menu. Now let's go back into my online store once again. I'm going to hit into customize. And here into customize, you should see that we have here the trending of the 2023. So now what I want to do is to click here to check it out how it's going to be looking my blog post. So as you can see, here it is. Here's actually all the elements that we just added. If I wanted to add more stuff, I can do that. So for example, here it says blog post inside a template. Let's go and add a block or add a new section. And I'm going to go for image banner. And in this feature image banner, I'm going to click here, adapt to image. Let's go for something small actually. There we go. And now here into the image banner, as I was just telling, I'm going to go for explore the free themes. I'm going to go something, let's go for example, clothing. And I'm going to be choosing something like this. Select. And the second one, I'm going to hit into explore free one. Let's go for once again clothing. And this one. And select. So now I'm just making the same design with the actual blog post. So at the end of this, how it's going to be looking our actual buttons. I don't want to see my buttons actually. Give the customers, I don't want to see this one. And the image tag and banner, I don't want to see. I just want to see the actual pictures of my stuff here. And image behavior, let's go for ambient movement. And there we go. I'm going to hit now back. And this image banner, I'm going to go and put that up before the actual block. There we go. So now I'm going to hit into save. I'm going to hit into the three dots and hit into view. And boom. I'm going to hit now into the trending of the 2023 so I can see my blog post. And there we go. So as you can see, it's not that hard to actually create a blog post. All of the references, all of the things that we have just created is going to be created with ChatGPT or with your own mind. But check it out how do we do this in less than 8 minutes, I believe. So if I could do this, you can do much more than I did. So with that being said, guys, we have now reached into the very end of the video. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you don't want to see more amazing tools here with the Shopify. And of course, the amazing ChatGPT. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Hopefully I can see you next time.